Hey there, and welcome back to Arlin Plays EarthBound, episode 23. Last time we made it to Foresight, took a good look around, and saw a show. And this time, we actually are going to be heading back to the desert, because the last hint we received is that once again our friends the Runaway Five have gotten in debt up to their eyeballs and can't get out of it again, because apparently they don't read over contracts before they sign them or something. And we've been given a couple of hints that, oh, well, you'd have to find gold to be, or something, to be able to have the $1 million necessary to get them to be free. So, alright, let's go. The Runaway Five from Tucson seem very popular. I heard that the Topola Theater is always full. Well, they are pretty awesome. Oh, fun fact, this is actually one of the few places that doesn't have a building for the hints. He actually is chilling out in the center of town behind the museum there. Just a fun little tidbit I thought I'd throw in there. Alright, looks like we're back here. Before we head out there, though... Well, actually, I would stay at the hotel, but there's no real point to doing that, is there? I guess I'll deposit my money before I go out there, though, just in case. I was going to stay here to try and fix up the broken gadget we got for Jeff last episode, but after thinking about it, I realized, you know, we're going to be right next to that house area, and they always let us stay for free there, so why not do that? Clearly that's the better option. Alright, onward. I mean, I would take... Well, there's a good question. Honestly, I shouldn't take the bus as much as I would like to. But, fortunately, for you guys and me, I have a skip sandwich deluxe, so that should get us out there pretty fast. Jeff, you get to eat it this time. Only recovers about 6 HP, but man does it let you run fast. Also, it lets you catch butterflies easily. Since apparently butterflies can fly away at the exact pace that you can chase them. Zoom! Yeah, definitely glad that I used that skip sandwich deluxe, because otherwise that would have taken quite a bit longer. Do I have any extras? It'd be nice if I had another one, but I don't think I do. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, onward. And so now we go back into the spooky tunnel. And now we're back in the desert. That was fast. Alright, let's go check out the guys at the gold and see if they found anything. And that is considerably bigger than when last we left. Of course, you know, when you have construction equipment to do it with, that's understandable. Alright, let's take a look. Hey, look at that! We can still stay here for free. Unfortunately, Jeff is still not fixing anything, which is a shame. Alright, let's call Dad. There we go. Dear old Dad was also thinking about hitting the hay for the night. Well, sorry Dad, but I'm gonna have to decline once again. Since according to the game I'm doing this in one setting, you know, as you do. Alright, here we go. I've been watching them dig for a while. I wonder what they'll find. If they have a live broadcast from the dig, I can check out the dig while relaxing on the floor. I think you should dig somewhere else. Oh, hey, they even have a healer out here. Well, that's good. No. Out walking in the desert must make you very hungry and thirsty. What do you want? You, sir, are brilliant. No, I don't want to buy anything. I have lots of work to do, but I can't seem to move. I'm just so curious about the dig. I can't help it. Well, I can understand that. I mean, they are digging out in the middle of the desert. It is amazing that without any security, nobody's getting mauled, but alright. And look at that. Just like in the real desert, if you go underground, it's cooler. I didn't have a problem digging until this. I found a maze. Lots of monsters appeared, so I couldn't proceed. There's 5 big moles. If I beat the monsters, I can continue on. I think I have a bleeding ulcer from worrying too much. I'm helpless to really do anything. Alright, leave it to the 13-year-olds. Seems legit. Alright, let's check out to the right first. So, at least they do explain that this maze was here and he just stumbled into it, although it has to open up somewhere else if there are creatures living in it, but whatever. That's going a little bit too It's a little unnecessary, honestly. Thirsty coil snake. Well, since you're a snake, I would wager that you're probably weak to freeze. Yep. And its body solidified. Good. Because it's probably poisonous. Apparently it's also vulnerable to paralysis, but I don't think that's necessary. Especially because Ness can't recover his PP, which is a shame. But what are you going to do, right? Also, apparently ducks. Lots of ducks. Mad Duck and its cohorts. Alright, you know what? I'm going to bash on the noose, man. Paula, just set the ducks on fire, because ducks are delicious. Mad Duck A disrupted your senses. Oh, good. It didn't work on either of them. I wonder what the success rate on that attack actually is. Nooseman's offense is 46. Okay, vulnerable to Psi-Fire, Brain Gem. Okay, so you can confuse it and set it on fire. Right. We'll go with that. I'm just gonna bash it with blunt objects, because that clearly is how we deal with a rope. Or shooting it. This sounds like a wonderful plan. I'm one of the masters of this hole. There are 5 masters in all. We are all moles, of course. I believe I'm the 3rd strongest among us. Take your best shot. Guardian Digger attacked. Alright, well, since the last giant mole we dealt with was vulnerable to it, let's try paralysis on you. And Paula... You know what? Let's just hit it with everything we got. And Jeff's can spy. Freeze Beta. Bam! 236 HP. So, pretty freaking good, even though it's not super... Oh! Apparently it's not vulnerable to that. Vulnerable to Flash, though. Of course, if we've only got Flash Alpha, yeah, that's not going to do much. So, we're going to just keep hammering away at him, I think. And Jeff, use your normal bottle rocket. We'll save the big bottle rocket for a different one. You know, one that hasn't been frozen several times. There we go. Well, if that was the 3rd strongest, then I'm not super worried. I mean, the strongest one would probably give us a little trouble, but, you know. And look at that leveling. Ooh, she gained 8 HP. That's a happy level. Ness opened the present. There's an IQ capsule inside. Paula takes it. Well, Paula's going to give it to Jeff, because Jeff needs it. Or at least just because I want stuff. Because I like stuff. Stuff is good. Alright, life up on them. Get them all nice and healed up. Oh wow, Jeff only has a little bit more than Paul at this point thanks to that level up. And I couldn't get back down the ladder fast enough. Oh well. Alright, Nooseman, you get taken out by everyone except for Paula. Paula, you take down the... Oh, yeah. Looks like I was right. The Mad Duck can just make you not... make you lose some PP as well as make you not able to cast PSI. Alright. At least this one wasn't too bad. Sometimes the Noosemen gather in large numbers and it's quite a task to deal with them. But that is okay. Whoa. Thirsty coil snake, get away from me. I don't like you. Sala? Sala used PPI, freeze. Yes, that's it exactly. I mean, at least it deals enough damage that we can stick to the lower one if we don't need to immediately destroy it. So there's that. I may need to have her start... Ooh, IQ went up by 4. That's pretty sweet. That is really nice. And this... Oh, this is the... Okay, this is the branch at the beginning, so we've done a loop here. Okay. So this is the way we haven't gone yet. And there's another coil snake, which we can take out with relative ease. I have had a lot of trouble with these in the past, though, because they are poisonous, so that usually is what's draining Ness's psychic points. But we're doing alright this time, so I'll keep that up. So, we've had a healthy mix of things that make sense down here and things that are just bizarre. It's an angry duck and a man made of a noose. Because as we all know, those things are naturally found in holes in the desert. I wonder if there are kinds of ducks that live in a desert type area. There probably are somewhere, although they are waterfowl, so if anything, they'd be like in an oasis. And there was a chick. Apparently it was holding it for just such an occasion. And now you guys get to listen to it until it grows up. Let's open the present. There's a big bottle rocket inside. Paul takes it. Well, that was convenient. These things are pretty expensive. And I can't even buy them yet, so, you know, even more valuable. Alright. Now we have another split. There's presents over here. I like presents. Let's open the present. There's a croissant inside. Paula takes it. Let's open the present. There's a picnic lunch inside. Paula takes it. Please take my son along. He may look like a regular small mouse, but he can lead you to an exit if you're lost in a maze. Oh, you have him already. Wait, so then that means that these are the same exit mice that were in the house that's just south of Onette. That's pretty cool. Ooh, do I get to come along too? Alright, well, I'm gonna go check out this area first, because I'd like to be able to keep track of where I've been easier. So I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, it's not another coil snake! Annoying, yes, but manageable. Bam! And ouch, that's gonna hurt. Unfortunately, it did get an attack off, and this is what I was talking about. It's just the fact that poison requires healing beta, which means that's 8 of Ness's PP every time, because he's the only one who can do it, and he can't get it back, aside from using items. We do have that truffle, if that, in a worst case scenario, during a fight. I'm really the 3rd strongest master. I'll destroy you now. Okay. Right. You're the 3rd strongest. So proclaimeth the background. Alright, let's see. Ness, just bash him. Paula, just freeze him. Jeff, just shoot him in the face with a giant rocket. Bam. The power shield deflected the attack. This could end poorly for Jeff. Oh, good. Oh, the power shield is an upgrade of Shield Alpha, the one that Ness has. It reflects half of the damage that you've taken, as well as reducing the damage you take. So that could have ended very poorly for Jeff if it had survived. It probably would have killed him in recoil. It's like Wobbuffet before Wobbuffet existed. Coin of defense inside. Jeff takes it. Coin of defense must be equipped as other, increases your defense and luck. Alright, now let's see who's got the lowest defense. And why am I doing this here? I can do it in the equipment. Defense is 79, 57, 50, 64. Alright, well, I guess Paula gets it. Which means that that coin that I bought a couple episodes ago is now useless, but that's okay. Let's see. That's right, they didn't put any way to exchange things at all. Alright, well, Jeff, go ahead and take a pair of dirty socks. I know it's not really a fair trade, but you're gonna have to suck it up. Alright, now then, Paula. Coin of defense. Hopefully you won't die. That will be good. Not dying is usually good. Okay, that appears to be an ant. Or a spider. Giant freaking spider. Oh no, it's just a gigantic ant. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna bash you. You know what? I remember these. These have PP. But let's spy on them to see what they're actually weak against. Look at that. 11 PP for Paula. Vulnerable to fire and freeze. And they're another enemy that can poison you. And they have magnet as well. Awesome. This is just what I needed. Alright, well, Paula's doing alright on HP, so I'll go ahead and burn them both. That, and I'm probably going to end up taking a quick rest outside at some point along here. Mostly to restore PP, realistically. Okay, so we have an enemy that does waste a turn periodically. Okay, I can work with this. Alright, let's see. Use life up. Or not life up. Healing. We need to get rid of this poison. Paula, you know what? Get some PP back. And Jeff just shoot it. I'm pretty sure that's going to do more damage. And look at that. She's getting more back than she spent, so that's pretty freaking good. Okay, I was wrong. HP sucker it is. Yes, keep going after Jeff. I wholeheartedly support this action. Let's use the lower one now. And HP sucker. One of these days I'll actually get around to reorganizing Jeff's inventory, just so that all the stuff that I use is right there. And there we go. Paula came out with about the same that she came in with. Might even be the exact same. I don't know. Defense down alpha. That may come in handy. Oh, apparently that chick has grown up into a chicken. That'll sell decently. Alright. We have a noose man and a gigantic ant to deal with. Alright, well, as much as I would like to do otherwise, I'm just going to take out the gigantic ant and be done with it. Meanwhile, the noose man needs to go down. 407 HP of damage. That's right, she just did over twice her own HP. Actually, it might even be 3 times her HP, I don't know. It's iffy, but I'm not going to do that math in my head. Actually, no, it's just less than that. And I said that after I said I wasn't going to do the math, and I did, and oh my god, that's a lot of noose men. No, come on, let's see if I can get something decent here. Well, it's not exactly what I wanted, but I'll take it. You bash. You just use fire, because we're gonna get out of here after the next mole, because we've got 3 more left to take out, and I think we can do that without too much of an issue. So I fire beta. Good damage to both of them. And Jeff got poisoned again. Alright. Let's do healing on Jeff. Paula, use Sci-Fire again just to get rid of them. Goods HP sucker. And one of them is down. There we go. Oh gods. Ness's body became numb. That is a problem. So now, Ness can't actually physically attack. He can use PSI, so there is that, but he cannot move around. I could use a couple of life noodles on him, but let's open the present. There's a teddy bear inside. Jeff takes it. Well, that's going to help. Alright, if we get back to where I think we're heading from this point. Oh, yeah, here's the exit, nice. So, I'm going to go ahead and use one of them, because, honestly, I don't use them all that much otherwise. What? Oh, apparently he can't use items because he's paralyzed! Alright, Jeff, use the exit mouse. Mouse found the way out, and wait for you to follow. Plus, I can get another one on the way back in, so there's that. And Ness is still paralyzed. Not much he can do. Believe it or not, believe it, I'm a healer. Okay, yeah. I do. Let's restore feeling, because, well, I need to charge you $90. You gotta be kidding me. So because I didn't bring money in, I'm gonna end up using the life noodles because I don't want to run all the way back to town just to heal this up. That is pretty ridiculous. Alright. Type of life noodles it is. Actually, since Ness is the survivor anyway, let's use the one that Paula has. Thought Paula had. Oh yeah, it's up at the top. No wonder I can't find it. It's right where it needs to be. Ness's numbness is gone. Look at that. At least I can rest up for free, so there's that. Hey, fix the broken pipe. Shield killer. That will come in handy, I feel. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna see if I can rest up and get something else. Yep! Broken laser! The broken laser became the laser gun. No way. Mind blown. Alright. Let's equip. You don't need this zip gun anymore. Laser gun. There we go. I'm curious what the description of these are. Jeff can equip this weapon. Okay. Jeff can equip this weapon. Oh, that's boring. Huh. Alright, well, let's see. Shield killer. Items for Jeff. Breaks through the enemy's shield during a battle. Can be used many times. Good. So, unfortunately, we are in fact out of time for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. As a reminder, today is the last day to vote on the game that I play after EarthBound. So if you are a subscriber, leave a comment down below by the end of the day, and I will be going for either Link's Awakening, Star Fox Adventures, or Metal Gear Solid 2. Again, today is the last day to get your vote in, so any comments that appear after this, I will be disregarding because it won't matter. I'll be planning on what I'm going to be playing. So, please, please vote. Hope to see you guys next time.